Hello everybody, and thank you for checking in.
How about it? Want to interview the different professors about magic? Start with Mulenda Wu, the life professor.
If you need or would like more information about this game, please check out the links in the description.
The nature of the life arts is the very magic of nature itself. Those who practice life magic are known as Thurgists. We call upon fairy creatures to assist in our spells. Our songs promote healing, energy, and vitality. Life magic is a joyous art indeed. Speak with Professor Drake next. He can tell you about the School of Myth.
You want to learn about conjuration? Very well, but I'll only say this once, so listen well. We conjurers study the epics of our ancestors and bring these legends to life. Through our will and strict discipline, we develop the power of the mind.
Professor Drake glares at you.
I can see none of this is sinking in. Don't waste my time. Go bother Professor Falmea instead.
Practitioners of the fire arts are pyromancers. Like the dragons before us, we have mastered incantations of fire. The ancient dragons created fire magic to battle their sworn enemies, the giants and the tritons. The potency of fire magic is not for the rash. Now run along to Professor Greyrose. I have work to do.
You wish to learn the nature of ice? Ice wizards, known as thaumaturges, use powerful chants to beseech aid from the kingdom of ice. The giants created thaumaturgy as a tool and used it to construct great castles in the sky. Good luck with the rest of your research. You should talk to Professor Baelstrom next.
Hello there. You wish to learn the nature of storm magic, eh? All right. Storm wizards or diviners use verses to charm and shape sentient energy. We harness and control creatures from the chaos of unchecked wind and lightning. Now, I'm sure you have more research to do elsewhere, so hop to it!
Fascinating stuff. I'll send your research notes on magic to the copywriter right away. I'm thinking we need more on history. How about a piece on the magic trees in Ravenwood? They've been here a long time. I think everyone should know their history. It is a big part of Ravenwood.
Ah, the history of life magic. Our music is the thread that binds together the universe that is the spiral. Powerful wizards can learn to harness this power and travel to other worlds. Now, go in peace, young wizard, and enjoy life to the fullest.
When this world, the first world, was still young, the grandfather tree sang a song that created all the creatures. Fantastic creatures, or monsters, become legends. We study these legends so that we can remember them. Then, through the power of myth, we bring them to life. So you see, the study of history can lead to great power.
Oh, heavens. The history of storm magic? But it's such a sad tale. Well, if you insist, Tritons, the lords of the deep, created the storm arts to harness wind and rain, storm and sea. They used their magic to battle their siblings, the devious dragons and the craven giants. But Sadly, it was not enough. They lost the war, and their once noble art was all but forgotten. Until recently.
The history of ice magic, huh? It's simple. When the world was very young, the giants ruled the skies. The grandfather tree created them, as well as the ruthless dragons and the craven tritons. The giants built castles in the clouds above and used ice magic to battle the dragons and the tritons.
Our history is a fiery one, but worth remembering. The dragons, ancient titans of the first world, were the masters of fire. The dragons ruled the land and wanted the sky and sea. But it was not to be. The dragons' siblings, barbaric giants, and the greedy tritons fought against them. To defend themselves, the dragons created the magic of pyromancy. But alas, it was not enough to save them.
Gee, great work! I didn't know all that history before. I'm wondering if there's more history we can add to the article. Maybe about the spiral. I'm thinking Gamma the Owl, Headmaster Ambrose, and Bartleby would be good interview subjects. Bartleby's the oldest magic tree, and the Headmaster is not that young either. Plus, Headmaster Ambrose's pet, Gamma the Owl, has studied the spiral intently. Talk to those three, please.
The model of the spiral is right here. See? Every world is connected along the spiral, even yours. When we learned Wizard City might be in danger, we began looking for a student with great potential. That's how we found you, young wizard.
Ah, yes. The spiral was born out of an ancient conflict. The three elder races could not stop fighting. The giants, rulers of the sky, stole water from the sea to build their great castles of ice. The Tritons, rulers of the sea, battered the dragons' lands with endless storms. The dragons, rulers of the earth, summoned fire to melt the castles of the giants. The war broke the first world into fragments that spun out into the cosmos. Those fragments became the worlds of the spiral.
I am one of the oldest living creatures here. In the first world, there was only my sister, the Great Raven, and me. We were made just after the Creator made the land and the sea and hung the stars in the sky. I sang the dragons, tritons, and giants into existence, but my children began fighting each other, splintering the first world. In desperation, my sister and I began to fashion a spiral. With her magic and my roots, we sent the spiral out into the cosmos to hold the shattering fragments together, forming the new world. Headmaster Ambrose discovered me here and founded Wizard City to help me guard the spiral. I could tell you more, but right now my mind is getting a bit foggy. I must rest.
That's amazing! I didn't know Headmaster Ambrose founded Ravenwood. There's so much to learn. Thanks, Wizard.
Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you next time.